A new angle on the taiko drumming today, on the channel that just loves new sumo angles. Like this unique attacking angle from Ura in his second match this afternoon. He went straight for the leg, opponent Tokisakae was completely nonplussed. Such is the variety of techniques he's learned that they just come to him automatically. A remarkable 2-0. But that Kotoshogiku's leg was well enough to withstand a grab. A loud snap during this bout against Meisei yesterday left him unable to put any weight on his left leg at all. A torn thigh muscle ruling him out of today's match with Chiyotairyu. Should he fail to reappear, the oldest salaried wrestler will be down to Division 2 and in retirement territory. That's why he's vowed to come back before this tournament ends. On the top division dohyo, Hoshoryu has found the going tough since beating Ichinojo on day 1. He lost to Shimanoumi yesterday, and here's how he fared against Kyokutaisei today. I went for the slap and inside grab at the tachi-ai, but he read me like a book, said Sumo's most famous nephew. Finding ways to win when everybody knows your style is all part of the top division learning curve. Fellow top-level debutant Tobizaru is faring better though, going unbeaten into this Day 3 encounter with Kotoshoho. I got forward well again, Tobizaru said. I think they like it when I win because I'm so small. True, he stands some 20 centimeters shorter than Kotoshoho, but crucially, he had the same Saitama Sakae sumo education 7 years earlier. Nothing like a bit of Sakae for subtext, is there? Here's more of it. Takakesho versus Hokutofuji, who was in the same year as Tobizaru at Sakae. For the 17th time in 18 tournament days, no comment from Takakesho, but Hokutofuji's coach, Chairman Hakkaku, claimed he saw panic up there. Takakesho's lightly telling himself, whatever you do, don't pull. And through obsessing about it, he's ended up creating that exact situation. He needs to work more on his charging to gain the confidence to just power forward, was Hakkaku's verdict. A first win for Hokutofuji, Takakesho now 2-1. Here's another all-Sakae affair, Sekiwake Daieisho against veteran Myogiryu. That was ex-Sekiwake Myogiryu's first win against Daieisho in 8 attempts. The younger man looking strangely awkward up there, perhaps crumbling under the pressure of mounting an Ozeki challenge. Also near the top of today's bill, Takanosho looked to build on yesterday's impressive win against Asanoyama in his match with Mitake Umi. I thought I fought that one calmly, said Takanosho. I can really get forward when I push, so I kind of think my power is really telling. Unlike stablemate Takakesho, he's only thinking of going forwards. Following that match, ringside judge Tagoyama caused confusion by suddenly leaving his seat and dashing backstage. He later revealed he needed a comfort break. Impressively, he made it back to ringside before the next bout started. That match saw Shodai engage Endo in a battle for the inside grip, with the result as follows. It would have been better to have secured my favoured stance before he got his right inside with that reversal, the Ozeki contender reflected. But the good thing was, my legs drove forward the moment he got inside. 3 straight wins for him. Not at all is he affected by his coach's suspension, so he claims and shows. With Takakesho then losing, it was down to Asanoyama to salvage some Ozeki pride in the final bout, but his nightmare start hadn't inspired much confidence. Could he somehow put things right against winless rival Terunofuji? Three defeats in a row means that this year's Yokozuna hopes are over, and the criticism came flying in from all quarters. Chairman Hakkaku cautioned him against trying to throw for the sake of it. Chief Judge and Terunofuji coach Isegahama exhorted him to force the pace and go forwards. And ex-resident of his Takasago stable, Hoshoryu, took to Twitter to brand him stupid, embarrassing, and better off giving up on today's evidence. Although he later added, "It's because I like him that I'm so harsh." Tumult in the upper ranks then, and sadly, more tumult at Tamanoi stable, where 5 more men tested positive for the virus and have now headed to hospital as a precaution. Probably just as well then that we take a break from the Kokugikan tomorrow, but fear not, for the first time in the channel's history we are definitely not short of videos, and I'll be using them to post on the day's events as usual. So, see you then.